the power and money, gratitude, love, and the flow of prosperity. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract money with ease, while others work tirelessly and still struggle to keep it? Have you considered that money is not just numbers on a screen or paper in your wallet, but an energy that responds directly to how you feel about it? And if money were like a relationship, how would it respond to the way you speak to it, the way you treat it, and the emotions you carry toward it every single day? These are not random questions. They are the heart of one of life's greatest truths. Money follows your energy. It mirrors your beliefs, your emotions, and your vibration. When you approach money with fear, guilt, or resentment, you unconsciously push it away. But when you hold money with love, gratitude, and respect, you invite it to flow freely and abundantly into your life. So as we begin this journey together, I invite you to pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Let go of the stories you've been told about money being scarce, or difficult, or out of your reach. Because in the chapters ahead, you will discover a new way of seeing, a new way of feeling, and a new way of living with money. And now, let us step into the very beginning of this exploration. Chapter 1. Money and Emotions. The hidden connection. Money is not just currency. It is not only paper, metal, or digital numbers. Money is energy, and it is deeply tied to the emotions you carry inside. Think about it. Every time you interact with money, you bring a feeling with you. Excitement when you receive it, worry when you spend it, fear when you think there isn't enough joy, when you feel supported by it, and those feelings, they do not disappear into thin air. They create a vibration, a signal, a frequency that money responds to. Why some people attract money with ease. Have you ever met someone who seems to draw opportunities, wealth, and prosperity effortlessly? It is not always because they work harder. It is often because they carry an inner state of confidence, ease, and trust. They expect money to flow. They believe they are worthy of receiving it, and money, like a loyal companion, responds to that invitation. On the other hand, someone who constantly worries about bills, who believes there's never enough, or feels guilty every time they spend, sends out a very different signal. Money, sensing rejection, quietly slips away. The mirror effect. Money acts like a mirror. It reflects your inner world back to you. If you feel fear, it shows you more situations that make you afraid. If you feel gratitude, it gives you more to be grateful for. If you treat it with love, it grows and multiplies. This is why two people can earn the same amount of money, but live in completely different realities. One feels abundant, while the other always feels broke. It is not the money itself, it is the emotion attached to it. So here's the question to ask yourself. When you think about money, what do you feel? Do you feel joy, excitement, and gratitude? Or do you feel stress, fear, or resentment? Your honest answer is not a judgment. It is a starting point. Because once you see the link between money and emotions, you can begin to shift it. And that shift begins by recognizing the hidden forces that push money away. Let us move deeper. Chapter 2. Negative frequencies that repel money. If money is energy, then the emotions you project are like radio signals. They either attract abundance or push it away. And for many people, without even realizing it, the signal they are sending out is one of lack, fear, or resistance. The frequency of worry. One of the most common vibrations is worry. How often have you caught yourself thinking, I hope I have enough to cover the bills this month? Or what if something unexpected happens? Worry feels practical, as though it keeps you prepared. But in truth, worry is a magnet for scarcity. The more you fear there won't be enough, the more situations appear that confirm your fear, the energy of guilt. Another frequency that silently repels money is guilt. Have you ever felt bad after spending on yourself? Perhaps you bought something you truly needed, yet a voice inside whispered, I shouldn't have. That guilt is like slamming the door on money's flow. It tells the universe, you do not believe you deserve what you've received. And if you do not feel worthy of money, money does not feel welcome to stay. The shadow of envy. Envy is another thief of abundance. When you see someone living in wealth and think it's unfair or they don't deserve that, you are not harming them, you are harming yourself. Because in that moment, you send the message that wealth is separate from you, that abundance belongs only to others. And so the universe reflects that. Belief back, keeping abundance out of your reach, the curse of negative language. Finally, notice the words you use about money. Phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees, or it's so hard to make a living, carry a vibration of struggle and lack. And because your words are creative, life answers back with exactly what you declare. The pattern of repulsion. These emotions, worry, guilt, envy, and negative talk form a pattern. Together, they push money further away, even when you are working hard to attract it. But here's the good news. Patterns can be changed, and when you change the frequency you broadcast, you change what money brings into your life. The path forward begins with a shift. A shift in how you feel, how you speak, and how you honor money. Let us explore how to make that shift. Chapter 3. Shifting your money vibration. If negative emotions can repel money, then positive emotions can invite it. Your vibration is not fixed, it can be shifted, moment by moment, thought by thought, feeling by feeling. The key is to move from fear to trust, from lack to gratitude, from resistance to flow. The power of gratitude. Gratitude is the fastest way to shift your money vibration. Instead of focusing on what you do not have, you begin to celebrate what is already present. Think of the money you currently hold, whether it is in your wallet, in your bank account, or even in the form of food on your table. Pause and say, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for the comfort you provide. Thank you for the doors you open. Every time you practice gratitude for money, you signal abundance, and the universe mirrors it back with more, celebrating every inflow another way. To shift your vibration is to celebrate whenever money comes to you. It does not matter if it is a paycheck, a gift from a friend, or even a coin you find on the street. Celebrate it all. Smile, feel the joy, whisper, I welcome more of this. This act transforms even the smallest amounts into seeds of abundance, and seeds, when nurtured with joy, always multiply. Respecting money as a guest. Imagine money as a guest in your home. How would you treat it? Would you toss it carelessly, or would you keep it organized and respected? A clean wallet, a mindful way of spending, and an attitude of appreciation. All of these send a signal that money is safe with you. When money feels respected, it chooses to stay longer and to bring its friends. Visualizing abundance. And finally, there is the power of visualization. Close your eyes and see yourself living in financial freedom, not just as a dream, but as a present experience. Feel the lightness of bills being paid with ease. Feel the joy of generosity, giving freely without fear. Feel the calm of knowing you are always supported. The more real it feels inside, the sooner it becomes real outside. By practicing gratitude, celebration, respect, and visualization, you shift your entire relationship with money. You change your signal, and money, like a loyal partner, responds to that shift. But shifting is not just about what you feel, it is also about the words you choose to speak, because language shapes belief, and belief shapes reality. Chapter 4. A new way to talk about money. Words are powerful. Every word you speak carries energy, and when it comes to money, your words can either open the doors of abundance or quietly close them. Many people do not really set that the phrases they repeat about money become affirmations of lack, affirmations of struggle, affirmations of limitation, the old language of scarcity. Think of how often you've heard phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees, I can't afford that, it's so hard to make a living. These words may sound harmless, but they carry a heavy vibration. They declare to the universe that money is rare, that money is difficult, that you are separate from abundance, and the universe simply agrees. Reflecting those declarations back into your experience, shifting the script. Now imagine a different script. Instead of saying, I can't afford this, you say, I'm choosing to prioritize my money differently. Right now, instead of declaring money is hard to make, you affirm, money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. Instead of repeating, there's never enough, you whisper, I am grateful for what I have, and more is on the way. This shift may seem small, but words are seeds. Plant words of abundance, and you will harvest abundance. Speaking to money as a friend. Try this simple practice. Talk to money as though it were a trusted friend. Say, "Thank you for supporting me." Say, "I welcome you into my life with joy." Say, "I am ready to use you wisely, lovingly, and freely." When you shift your words, you shift your beliefs. When you shift your beliefs, you shift your reality. The way you talk about money is not just about language. It is about relationship, and every relationship grows stronger through gratitude and respect, which is why the next step is so important. Learning to honor money, not only when you receive it, but also when you spend it. Let us move forward. Chapter 5. The ritual of gratitude in spending. Spending money is often seen as loss, a subtraction, a moment of fear. Many people sigh when they pay their bills, frown when they swipe their cards, and whisper complaints as the money leaves their hands. But what if spending could be sacred? What if every time you released money, you were not losing, you were circulating, sending energy out, so it could return to you multiplied, transforming the act of spending? Imagine this. You pay your electricity bill instead of groaning. You pause and whisper, "Thank you for the light in my home, for the warmth in winter, for the comfort that supports my family." You buy groceries. Instead of worrying about the price, you breathe and say, "Thank you for nourishing my body, for the farmers who grew this food, for the abundance on my table." You give money to a friend in need. Instead of feeling lack, you smile and affirm, "I am blessed to give, and I trust that generosity opens the door to greater abundance." The energy of circulation. When you spend with gratitude, money does not leave you, it flows. Like water in a river, it circulates through life, nourishing others, before returning again to nourish you. This is why some people never seem to run out of money. They do not cling. They release joyfully, knowing the flow always comes back. A small practice. Next time you spend, pause. Instead of feeling fear, whisper, "Thank you." It may feel unusual at first, but with practice you will notice a shift. Spending becomes lighter, your vibration becomes higher, and the money you release returns to you in new and surprising ways. Spending with gratitude transforms money from a burden into a blessing. And when you realize this truth, something even deeper becomes clear. Money itself has never been the problem. Chapter 6. Money is not the problem. Money is not your enemy. It is not the root of your struggles. It is not the reason for your sleepless nights. Money is neutral. It has no agenda of its own. It simply mirrors the energy you project toward it. If you see money as scarce, it appears scarce. If you see money as heavy, it feels heavy. If you see money as a blessing, it becomes a blessing. The true source of the struggle. The real challenge has never been money itself. The challenge lies in the emotions you attach to it. Fear, doubt, resentment, guilt, these emotions cloud your vision, making money appear as a burden. But when the clouds lift, you see what has been true all along. Money is simply energy, ready to flow wherever you allow it. Choosing a new relationship, imagine money as a partner, always responding to the way you treat it. If you criticize it, it feels unwelcome. If you ignore it, it slips away. But if you appreciate it, respect it, and use it wisely, it grows in your presence. The truth is simple. Money amplifies who you are. In the hands of fear, it magnifies lack. In the hands of love, it multiplies abundance. So the next time you think money is the problem, pause and remember, money is not the problem. Your relationship with money is . And the beautiful part is this: relationships can change . In every moment, with every thought, with every feeling. You can choose again. Money has been waiting for you, not with judgment, but with patience. And the moment you shift your energy, the flow opens. Now, let us bring everything together. Final reminder: mastering the flow of abundance, you have walked through a journey from uncovering the hidden connection between money and emotions, to recognizing the negative frequencies that silently push money away, to learning how to shift your vibration with gratitude, respect, and love. You have discovered the power of your words, and how the language you choose shapes your financial reality. You have learned to see spending not as loss, but as circulation and act of trust in life's endless flow. And finally, you now understand this truth: money has never been the problem. It is your relationship with money that defines your experience. the deeper truth. Money is not about numbers. It is not about status. It is about energy. And energy follows feeling when you choose love over fear, gratitude over resentment, trust over doubt. Money responds. It flows to you, not as a struggle, but as a partner in your journey. So here is the invitation. From this moment forward, see money with new eyes, not as something to chase, but as something to harmonize with. Honor it, celebrate it, use it with wisdom, generosity, and joy. Because when you align your inner world, your outer world transforms. When you master the energy of money, you master not only wealth, you master life. Remember this. The power is not in money itself. The power is in you. And the moment you shift your vibration, you step into a flow of abundance that never ends. So breathe deeply, stand tall, and walk forward, with the knowing that abundance is your birthright. This is the power. This is the flow. This is the truth. Money is energy, and energy always follows love. Thank you for spending this moment with Awaken Light Audio. If something today touched your heart or opened your mind, don't keep it to yourself. Share your thoughts in the comments. What spoke to you most? Tell us about your journey, your questions, your breakthroughs, and let us know what you'd love to hear next. Subscribe to stay connected. And if this message could uplift someone you care about, send it their way, because light grows when it's shared. Until next time, stay present, stay awakened, and keep becoming who you're meant to be.